hope everyone is having an amazing Sunday morning. I decided just to hop on here and do something really quick. I was getting ready to fix myself some breakfast. So I said, you know what? It's still hot outside. So I just wanted something really light and refreshing. So I'm going to wait for a few more people to get in the stream, and then I will explain exactly what we're going to be making today. So thank you so much. Don't forget to give the video a like and share it out. I really would appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Hey Lisa, how are you? How are you? How are you? Let me see. Let me see. I am stuck in my own ads, but that's okay. We're going to wait for a few more people. Let me grab a couple of things while we wait for a few more people to come in. Hey, Best Jet. Whoop, whoop. How are you doing on this Sunday morning? I was just making sure I had everything I needed, waiting for a few more people to come on in before I get started. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you, lady. Yes, 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 yes. How are you doing today? Yes, awesome, awesome, awesome. I've pretty much got everything. I was just making sure I had everything. I like to kind of set everything up, excuse me, so I won't have to run all over the kitchen all through the live. I could just be here. Got some tools back behind me, so that'll be easy too. Hey, Ola Joe. Yes, I am hungry and want a plate. Well, you're not going to get a plate, Ola Joe, but you can have a glass because this is what we're making our dish in. Yes, I am ready. Yes, I am using two Mikasa glasses, and this is what we're making our dish in today. Hey, Carol, how are you? Welcome in. Hey, Seta, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you guys. Happy Sunday, every day. Happy Sunday. Oh, she says, oh, okay, awesome. Yes, 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 yes. It's still hot outside, so I really didn't want anything very heavy or anything like that. So I thought, okay, let me make something light and refreshing. Yes, welcome in everybody. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way in, and anybody that can share it out, please do so. I'm in my own ads. I'm waiting for those to go by. We're going to wait for a few more people to come in before I actually get started, but I've got everything here, and I'll tell you guys what we're making just shortly here. Make sure I got all my utensils back here so I won't be running around crazy looking for stuff. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Are you all still in the heat wave? Because we are. It's still in the 90s. We are still in the heat waves here. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. All right. I think they find some. Hey, how are you doing? Auditing Chicago. Hello, hello, hello. You changed your name again? I know that's you. How you doing? Yes, I know it will be good, says Carol. Long time no see. It is. Mary, hey, you made it. Yay. Good morning, good morning. So glad to see you. I am so glad you made it in. Hey, Mackenzie TV, how are you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you all so much for coming. This is not going to be very long, I don't think. Oh, my goodness. But I am so glad you. Hey, Rick, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Welcome in, welcome in. Yes. Hey, Wanda. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for coming in. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way in. I would really appreciate it. And get to know each other in the chat as always. Just because I'm cooking don't mean you can't socialize. I haven't changed my name. Auditing Chicago. I thought it was Auditing Chicago, but I thought you had something else on the end of it. Auditing Chicago, something else. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but that's what I thought it was. Okay, but it's been a long time, so I get that one, okay? Yes, awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, yes, yes. Let me see. Juan Hayes speaking to Rick. Awesome and amazing, awesome and amazing. Can you guys hear me okay before we get started? Can you see at least my cutting board really good? Because I'm gonna be working on top of it because my counter is a little lower. So can you see me okay as far as my cutting board, and can you hear me okay? Let me know in the chat. And I think it's the music. That's probably it. I knew it was something else small, but something else was on there. Okay, that's right. That's it. See? I got it right. I can see and hear, says Seta. Okay, Mackenzie says, I can hear okay. Ola Joe says, yes. Awesome. That is amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Anybody that comes in late can watch the replay. And thank you for watching the replay. All right, anybody that's not subscribed to me, please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate that. What we're going to be making today is a really pretty much quick and easy, fresh 7-layer fruit salad. So we have our fruits here, and this is customizable. What are you going to have for breakfast? I am having fruit salad, a 7-layer fruit salad. I am going to layer it in these glasses. When you are doing anything that's layered, 7-layer regular salad, 7-layer fresh salad, anything, you want something that's pretty much the same size up and down, not getting smaller at the bottom and larger at the top. And these are like single servings, so I'm making 2 of them, and they're just the perfect size for a serving, and they're the exact same size. So when you layer it, you can see the layers going around. So that's what we're doing today. You can use pretty much any fruits that you like to use, but I am using a Honeycrisp apple. I'm using a plum. This is my apple. We're going to take the skin off, and anytime you're using an apple or a pear or anything like that, once you peel it and cut it up, you want to put a little lemon juice on it so that it will maintain its color while it's in your fruit salad. We are also using some pineapple. Yes, and I have over here strawberries and blueberries, strawberries and blueberries from my garden. A peach. My peach ain't looking too happy this morning. So if your fruit ain't looking too happy, it's got a little spot here or there, just cut it off. And an orange. I have to have a little citrus in mine. We're also making a honey lime dressing for the fruit salad. It just helps to bring out the natural sweetness in it, and it's not a lot of dressing. It's just going to be a light drizzle. But when it gels with the natural juices in the fruit, it is amazingly delicious. Yes, amazingly delicious. Oh, sounds real good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my various fruits cut up. Now, I already have my pineapple and my strawberry cut up, and blueberries don't need it. So I'm going to do the apple last and then put the lemon juice on it. So if you do put an apple or a pear in there or something, you want to make sure that goes last. Well, you don't have to, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is get our orange. And you can, like I said, you can use any fruit or combination of fruit, and you don't have to even make it a 7-layer salad, a 7-layer fruit salad. You can layer it just like if you just wanted pineapples and strawberries and just layer it like that up. You can do that as well. Go right ahead, Mackenzie. What's the question? What is the question? Go right ahead. I love questions. Yes. If I can answer it, I surely will. And for this size, you don't need necessarily a whole lot of fruit, and that's another good thing about it. Hey, Gloria, how are you? How are you? Good morning, Pam, and everyone in the chat. How are you doing, Gloria? Thank you so much for coming by. Yes. Do you accept all people? Because uh, I don't not accept anybody. I mean, you're a person. You know, if you're watching my videos and you liking what I'm doing, then welcome in, welcome in. And if you hadn't told me that, how would I know? We on the internet, child. I don't know what anybody is. Only thing I know if you a friend or a foe, and that's how you treat me. So, welcome in, welcome in. Yes. Hey, Bree, how are you? How are you? How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I'm doing good, Pamela. I'm doing fantabulous, Gloria. I'm just glad to see all of you all in here this morning, bright and early. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And you want to, when you put in an orange like this, I'm going to cut most of this off. You want to make sure you get as much of the white, I can never say the word, some of the white stuff. It's pith or something like that. Anyway, you want to make sure you get as much of that off because that can make it bitter. So I'll just cut any off that I want. And then cut it to the size that you want, but I kind of like everything to be bite-sized. And then when it's bite-sized, whatever size it is, if you chop it up really small, make sure everything is pretty much the same size. It looks good and it makes for easy eating. So those are the reasons you want that. If you see, I have a bowl here, so y'all know I'm not throwing this stuff on the counter, okay? I have a bowl there that I'm throwing it in. Yes. So I am happy to see you guys. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday today. And I'm going to cut my orange up. Like I said, you don't really need a lot of fruit for this. I'll probably have some of my fruit left over, and that's fine. I don't mind that either because then I'll just eat it later or something like that. I will just eat it later. So what fruits would you all put in your salad if you were making a fruit salad? What would be some of the fruits that you all put in? I like it when you said, yes, indeed, yes, indeed. Yeah, yes, indeed, yes, indeed. I say that all the time. Like I said, cut any of the white parts off of your citrus fruits if you're putting citrus fruits in there. Kind of like to have a combination of a little bit of everything in there. And I'm going to try to do lives, now I won't say at least maybe 2 or 3 times a month. How about that? 2 or 3 times a month. Either I did a live Friday evening and we were just sitting and chatting. So I will probably maybe do 1 or 2 of those and maybe 1 or 2 of these. So maybe like 4 times a month, something like that. Whatever fruit's on sale at the grocery store right now, I have a container mixed of berries. That's exactly why I have these fruits, Cordelia. That is exactly why I have these fruits. And that's what I was just saying about my peach. My peach is not looking so friendly this morning. So I'm just going to cut off the little pieces that don't look friendly. And I'm using my peach, okay? Because it was on sale. And it's okay. Hey, Kenny, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for coming, Kenny. How you doing? I love cantaloupe, watermelon, strawberries, and grapes in my... Now, that's an amazing fruit salad, Kenny. And you know what? On the watermelon, I got to tell y'all this. I am waiting. I am growing some watermelon in my containers. And I'm growing a Charleston gray watermelon in my containers. And, oh my God. The other day when I went out there, it was a little bit bigger than a softball, but these watermelons are supposed to get anywhere from 25 to 40 pounds. So if I successfully grow that in a container, you all will see me doing something with watermelon on my channel. How about that? Because I love watermelon. And someone else I knew planted 2 of those exact seeds and got 19 watermelons out of there. So, woo, that's a lot. Thanks, Ola Joe. Hey, Ace Deuce, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for coming, thanks for coming. I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you. I am now cutting up my peach. And like I said, I'm going to cut the citrus up last. Chef, can we hear how we can get exclusive recipe? Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Please go over to my website. I think Ola Joe has just put that link in the stream because if you go to the website and sign up on my email list, I send out once a month exclusive recipes that I don't put on my channel. And I will also send out email notification before I go, well, I didn't do it before I go live today, but I didn't think of it, but typically before I drop a video, so that you'll get that notification too. It's 100% free, it ain't costing you nothing, just put your email in. Once you put your email in, you'll have to go back to your email address and confirm that you want to be on the subscription. That's it. Nothing else. It's free 99, okay? So I would love to see all of you all over there as well. So now I've got my peach cut up, I've got my orange cut up, my strawberries, my pineapples. Let me do my plum next. And I've already washed everything, guys, so I wouldn't be running back and forth to the sink. Thanks for reminding me about that, Ola Joe. And you all know I'm keeping the seeds out of everything to see what I can do with the seeds, right? Y'all know that, right? I love keeping my seeds. Absolutely. Yes. Let me see here. And this is a beautiful, look how dark and rich that plum is. Isn't that beautiful? It is really beautiful. I bet it's going to be sweet already. Get the seed out. Look at that. Look at how rich that is. That is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And I love to have different varying colors in there. I don't want the seed in there. I'll put that right there. I don't want the seed in there. Because it makes for your fruit salad to be so beautiful when you can have deep, rich colors. This is just an amazing plum. It is so dark and rich. I know it's going to taste delicious. So yes, this is what I'm going to have for breakfast with probably a cup of hibiscus tea. That's one of my favorite teas. One of my favorite teas. My hands are getting sticky. I'm going to go over here and rinse my towel out as well as my knives so that I can go ahead and finish cutting everything up. I'll be right back. Okay, I can't stand when things get too sticky on me or anything, so I have to go and wash them off. Now for our apple, I'm gonna put this over here because I'm gonna make sure I put my lemon juice on there. Let's see, give me a spoon so I can move it around. And you don't have to peel your apple because of course the skin is edible, but for a fruit salad, I prefer to peel my apples as well. I'm putting you on my TV. Okay, thanks, Best Yet. I appreciate that, Lydia. Yes, have you tried beetroot tea? It's really good and good. No, I haven't, Seta. I haven't. And I was thinking about dropping some beet seeds as well, but no, I have not tried beetroot tea. That sounds like it would be delicious. It does. And I would imagine it would have that nice, rich, dark color from the beets as well. So we got our apple skin here. And like I said before, you know, it's fruit. And no matter how much you pay for fruit, where you get it from, if it's bagged, if it's on sale or whatever, you can get a piece of fruit with a bad spot. Cut it off. Don't throw your fruit out. See, I got a bad spot on there. That bad spot's gonna get cut right off. Okay? Just cut it on off. I just tried it myself last week and it was very good. Yes. Wait, you cut your hair? No, honey, I didn't cut it. It's just wrapped up. It's actually just freshly washed. And so it's just wrapped up. That's all. It ain't cut. No, ma'am. And I love that you said that, Lydia, because I like to wear my hair in varying styles where it looks longer and then shorter. I love that. So that's wonderful. Yeah, it's really red and pretty. That's the way the hibiscus tea is as well. I know I don't need this whole big apple, but we're going to cut a little bit more off too. That bottom skin off and that bad spot. Make sure we get that off of there. Hey, Mark, how are you? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Yes, how you doing today? Yes, yes, yes. We are making a fresh 7-layer fruit salad. I think that's going to be enough apple because I have small glasses and I don't want them to run over. I do want them to be filled up though. I do want them to be filled up, but I don't want them to run over. I'm gonna cut one more little piece here. That should do it. Now, you can use fresh lemon if you want, but right now I don't have a lemon cut. So if I have a lemon cut already, you only need a little bit of it. So I wouldn't cut a whole lemon for a little bit of lemon juice. I always keep just some regular lemon juice in a jar because I use it to clean chicken and fish and things like that as well. So I'm just using a little small cap full. Hey Jill, how are you? Good morning. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Because all you want to do is keep it from browning on you and browning on you fast. So I'm going to stir this around, make sure all the little pieces get a little of that juice on it. That's a bad piece, and this piece still has a piece of skin on it. There we go. Yes. So I make sure you don't want so much that it's wet, that it's going to be super wet either. So just a capful will do for this amount. You can see I got a small bowl of apples here, and I'm just moving them around in this lemon juice just to make sure they get a little bit of lemon juice on each of them. Now we're going to sit this aside. And actually, guys, if I wasn't doing this on live, I would keep all of my fruits in the refrigerator until I was ready to actually use them. But since we're doing this on live, they all sitting on the kind of, hey, Lisa, hello, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. Welcome in. I am doing really, really well. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you're doing amazing too. Yes, welcome in everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Now in here we're going to make our honey lime dressing for our fruit salad. So the first thing you want to do, my lime is already clean. I'm going to zest a little bit of the lime. You want to zest it before, well, for me it's easier to zest it first before I squeeze the lime out of it, because then it's hard to get the zest off the skin. So just go ahead and zest it first. I'm doing great. That's fantabulous. And you don't need a lot. You don't need a lot of dressing at all. We don't want it to be swimming in the dressing or really, really soupy. We just want a little dressing. So I just need a little bit of, and that's probably enough right there, zest. Because zest is, I can smell it. That's wonderful. Oh my God, it smells amazing. Yes. Smells amazing. All my little zest out of there. And if you have a zester, it's best you use a zester for this. And most times if you're zesting something, you know, it was a very long time before, I'm gonna say invested, although it was not that much money. I was under $10, invested in a zester. I always felt like I have a grater. Why do I need a zester? And you know, you can use a grater using the small ones and it'll zest something, but you just won't get that fine zest. And truthfully, the finer the zest, the more potent it seems to be. Now that could be all my imagination right there, but I'm telling you, if y'all was here and you could smell this lime right now, I don't know if y'all can see that in there. Can you see that bottom in there? That's all I have in there. It is potent. It is just bright. Yes, 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 yes. Kenny says, I just learned something, using lemon juice to prevent the apple from turning brown really fast. Nice. Yes, anything like an apple, a pear, I can't think of what else right now, but any apples, any pears, anything that you don't want to turn brown, or anything that you want to preserve the color. I'm trying to think. I can't think of what it is right now, but there's something that I dehydrate all the time. Or if you want to wash something or cook something and you want to preserve the color sometimes, if you just put a little lemon juice on it first, you can help preserve the color. Not always, but most of the time. But on the apples, oh yes. Apples and pears, absolutely. I think I'm done with these knives, so I'll set these over here behind me. And now, oh, I need a knife. How am I gonna cut the lime? Zester is what I don't need. And I like to always squeeze my lemon, my lime, or whatever. I don't care to use my hands because then I feel like I gotta wash them, they're all sticky. But I always use a strainer to keep out the seeds. I'm not picking the seeds out. It just ain't happening. Ain't happening, y'all. Hey, Sunny, how are you? Do you enjoy fruit, vegetable infused water? The cooking looks great so far. Yes, I like lemon in it. I absolutely love, love, love celery infused water. Another favorite is cucumber infused water. And I like to I like to just have like a bottle of water like this. And I like to slice my cucumbers super, super, super thin where they'll fold in half without breaking, and then push them down in there because then they open back up and it's like you got whole slices in there. That's just a pet peeve, I guess, of mine. I just like doing it. I also like grapes. In my I like almost anything in my. I've put green peppers, red and bell peppers in there. I've also used jalapeno peppers in my water too. So yes, the answer to that question is yes. So we're gonna squeeze a little lime juice, and you guys know what I did not do, which I should have done prior to cutting this lime, was to roll it around on my countertop first to make sure I could get as much juice out of it as I could, but I didn't do that. But okay, it'll be just fine because we only need a little drizzle on both of them. Yes, you got me wanting a fruit salad this morning. Good, that's great. Yes, celery water sounds intriguing. It is delicious. If you like celery, it is absolutely amazingly delicious. Okay, so I think I'm through with those two. Set that there just in case. Also going into the dressing was the zest of the lime. We're going to put a little honey in here. And try to use local honey, guys, if you can. Local honey is always best. And I don't have very much of a sweet tooth, so I'm going to stop right there, and I'm going to taste it shortly and see if I have enough. Now, don't think I'm crazy, but I'm getting ready to put a pinch of salt in this, okay? When you have fresh fruit, even when it's sweet, if you take just a pinch, I mean a little bit, of salt and put on your fruit, if you think it was sweet before then, that salt is going to bring out so much sweetness you don't feel like you don't even need no candy, cake, pies, or anything else. It is delicious. So we're going to add a pinch of salt. I'm using Himalayan salt. We're going to add a pinch of salt into our dressing. Yes, celery water is good for you. I love garlic. I haven't had garlic water. I have not had garlic water, but that sounds good. Bree say I'm still stressing out. You need to get you some fruit salad, Bree. So I'm gonna put just a drop in my palm here so that I won't get too much in there. And you can whisk it or stir it. I'm just gonna stir it right now simply because my whisk is metal that will fit in this container. And I don't wanna hear the noise. I don't wanna hear the noise, y'all. Yes. Okay. We stirred it up. So let's see if we got enough everything. Oh my God, that's delicious. That is delicious. I don't need anything else. I am going to scrape the rest of this honey off this spoon just because I don't like to waste nothing. So I am going to scrape it off. But other than that, that dressing is delicious, delicious, delicious. Hey, Danielle. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I have to get my honey. I love local honey. Yes, I'm licking the spoon. If those are my fingers, I'd lick it too. Yes, I'm on camera licking the spoon. Come on, y'all. Y'all lick y'all spoon too. As long as I don't put it back in there, we good. Yes, hey, okay, Cake Box Kenny. Yes. How you doing, Danielle? Thanks for coming. So, let me go ahead and put this up so I won't knock it over or anything. Lisa cracking up. Yeah, girl. I'm licking the spoon this morning. This wasn't a sharp knife. You probably be licked too. Come on, y'all. Y'all know y'all be licking the spoons and stuff. And my little salt over here. And I have some parsley that we're going to, Kimmy says, LOL, yes. I know y'all be licking the spoon. We all be licking the spoon. Come on now. We ain't gonna act all bougie just because we on live. We gonna lick the spoon. We get it on our fingers. We gonna lick our fingers because that's what we gonna do anyway. Y'all don't get to see all that stuff in the video because we gotta cut the video down because if y'all saw all that stuff, the video would be 30, 40 minutes for real. So come on now. Jill say, I sure do lick my spoon and put it in the sink. Nothing wrong with that. I know that's right. Yes. Woman, I'm still in bed. Hey, that's a good place to be on a Sunday morning. Hey, moderator Ola Joe says, Daniel says, Pam, I'm doing good, blessed. That's fantabulous. So this is parsley, again, out of my garden. So it's fresh. It's not that fresh. I dehydrated it. I do have some really fresh parsley out there. But personally, I like, on my fruit salad, I like it just a little bit of dehydrated because it will rehydrate a little bit once it gets wet, but it's not as chewy as if I went out there and just cut some fresh. Although I wouldn't be getting but a little bit, it still can be, I don't know, a little bit chewy. So, for those of you all who weren't here at first, this is what we are making our 7-layer fruit salad in this morning. Me too. I'm about to get out of bed now. Hey, that's a good place to be. Yes, breathe. Don't stress, girl. Try some meditation and some deep breathing. I know that's right. These are Mikasa glasses. And if you have a big bowl like this, that's fine to put it in. But this is kind of like a single serve because, you know, I don't like to have it really left over because then it turns mushy. I don't like mushy vegetables. I don't like mushy fruits. But whenever you're doing anything that's layered, and my hands are sticky, so I'm going to wash them 1 second. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Okay, now I know. What you know, Mark? Mark, what you know? You want to use something that is even at the top as well as at the bottom so that when you put your stuff in here, you don't have a little bit at the bottom of something and a lot at the top. It's even all the way up to the top. So that's why I like using these little Mikasa glasses. I don't have a large bowl, which that's something I probably should get because I love 7-layer salads, regular ones, and I love layered dishes in general. I don't know why I don't have one, but okay. I don't. You know, y'all know those round, big round ones that are just shaped like this? I don't know, who knows? Daniel says, good morning, best yet? Yes, okay, so you can layer it any way you want. Ooh, this is good, y'all. Okay, let me stop so I can have some, so I can put it on the actual, I can put it on the actual thing. And yes, see, Kenny, I put that on there. See, they ain't browning. Kenny, are you still there? The apples are not brown because I put the lemon juice on them. Now, you can use lime juice as well. If push comes to shove and you don't have lemons or lime, you can use vinegar because you're only using a pinch. The lemon, and that's in anything you use like that, like for fruit and stuff like that, the lemon or the lime juice, when you put it directly on there in an effort to preserve its original color from turning brown, then you can't, it doesn't alter the flavor of the item. So when you bite into the apple, it's gonna taste however, it's gonna taste the same now as if you didn't put anything on it. Same thing with the vinegar, you just make sure you just put a little bit and then keep stirring and keep stirring. Believe it or not, that little bit will go all over your fruit. I'm definitely gonna remember that. Yes, yes. Beshia says, and yes, lick the spoon. I know, right? Gotta lick the spoon. I'm sorry, y'all, I had to lick the spoon. That spoon was good. Yes, yes, Kadelia says, when I worked in the church kitchen, we would use a little Sprite. Now, I've never used Sprite, but if that works, that may be another option. It may be something I need to try. I've never tried Sprite before. But, hey, we keep learning as we go. So, you can just dump this in here, put some in there if you want. But, because I'm doing this live, I'm going to put it in there nicely. I am going to put it in here nicely. And I am putting, you can layer it any way you want. But I would suggest when you're layering it, try to layer it in alternating colors, or colors where you have something really dark, then something really light, something like that. It just makes it pretty. Yes. It just makes it pretty. At least I think it does. Like I say, it don't have to be perfect. It don't have to be perfect at all. See, another little piece in here. Need another little piece over here. And try to get, I'm trying to get it so it'll match up and look good. Because y'all know I gotta take a thumbnail. I'm gonna put this up, take my other picture down, put a picture up. So we need to make it look pretty. Gotta look pretty, y'all. Okay, so there's the apple. So the next thing I'm going to put in are my plums. Oh, these things look good. Should have had my other tongs that are a little bit longer, but that's okay. I'm going to step back so I can see the layers forming in there. Okay, so we used all of our plum. And I was going to put my pineapples in next, but I'm going to put in my orange next because the pineapple color is a little bit too close to the apple color. So we'll do orange next. It's a little darker. It's a little darker. And this is very similar, fruit salads in general. If you've ever had a ward-off salad, it's a form of a fruit salad, but it typically has nuts in it, and it is typically served on a bed of lettuce. And then there's ambrosia salad. It's a fruit salad as well, but it has a creamy mayo dressing to it. I don't mind the ward-off salad so much, but I don't need all the mayo and stuff on my fresh fruit. Although it's good, it's a southern, both of them are considered southern. The ward-off salad was actually introduced maybe about 100 years ago at the Ward-off Hotel in New York. So it's that's where it originated from. I'm not sure where the ambrosia salad originated from. Hey, AJ, how are you? I'm here taking notes. All right now. All right now. Okay, so we used all of our orange. So now we're going to go in with our strawberries. I use yogurt on my fresh fruit. Yes, that's another good option. You can use yogurt on it. I tend to just like my fruit with a little light dressing like I just made. It's got a little leaf on there on the end of it. Take that off. Okay, come on now, I'm missing the bowl. Let's see, let's see. Yes. And for those of you all who don't know, thank you, Ola Joe, for dropping that link. For those of you all who don't know, I do have a second channel, and it is my gardening channel. If you'd like to visit that, Ola Joe just dropped the link in there. I post over there a lot more than I post over here, though. So I'm always outside doing something in that garden. Okay. All right. And we have used all of our strawberries. Now I'm going to go in with my pineapple. And these are large chunks, so I'm only going to use probably 2 or 3 of them in each one. Use a bigger one in each one or so. A little bit larger chunks. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. I'm wasting juice all over the place. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't care for mayo on my fruit. Me either, Jill. And that's what ambrosia salad has on it. And so, So now we're going to put in our peaches on the very top layer here. Well, it's not the very top layer, but this smells good. All these, I can actually smell all of the different fruits coming together and gelling together, and they are smelling amazing. Hey, Andrew, hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Yes. Ola Joe, could you drop Andrew's link? And if I have another mod in here, I'm not sure if I do or not. Bree, if you are still in here, could you drop Ola Joe's link? Those are both channel members. And so I like to make sure their links get dropped in the stream so that people can visit them. Thanks so much, Andrew, for coming by. Thank you for coming by. Okay, so far we've got it layered up to here. Now we're going right on top with our blueberries. I'm not sure if Bree is still here. If she's not, I'm gonna drop your link, Ola Joe. And I'm going in with just a few blueberries right on the top. Right on the top of each one. And I actually only had I had a few, y'all. No, I had a few blueberries from my garden, so I don't have a lot to top it with. But that's okay. That is okay. That is amazing, amazing, amazing. So let me see. Let me do this 1 second right here. 1 second. There we go. One second. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I wanted to make sure I dropped Ola Joe's link because she's modding, and I don't know if you can tell, but I'm going to drop her link. There you go. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right, so at any rate, now we're drizzle our dressing. This is just amazing, amazing, amazing. Move those out of the way. And like I said, you just need a little bit. See how much in there? Can you guys see that? It's not even a fourth of a cup of dressing that's in here. I want to make sure it's all stirred up really good. It's not even a fourth of a cup. You don't want soggy fruit. You want to enhance the flavor that's in your fruit. So I'm just going to pour this over. Just like that. And just like that. You can even see it drizzling down to the bottom. And that's going to give it an amazing flavor. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You're so welcome, Ola Joe. Okay, so now I'm going to top it off with a little parsley. Top it off with a little parsley. That's it. Tell me about the dressing. Okay, so the dressing was a combination of lime zest, and just a little bit of it, zest of a lime, juice of a lime, a little honey, and a pinch of salt. I had talked about earlier that, yes, I added a pinch of salt. Pinch of salt is going to bring out the flavor in just about anything that you cook. And I know a lot of people say, well, I don't want the sodium. It's a pinch. Trust me, it's not enough that if you put it on directly on your tongue, you wouldn't have enough to swallow. So it's not going to probably bother any dietary restrictions you may have, because you can't, it's not even enough to swallow, okay? But, and then when you think about it, when you put that pinch in it, that pinch is going over, or it's in everything. So even that little pinch is then heavily distributed. So it comes back to not really being anything, but it will bring out that flavor. And if you have any fruit at all, and that fruit is sweet, especially melons, but any fruit, if it's already sweet and you put a pinch of salt on it, child, you're talking about some sweet goodness. So this is parsley that I dehydrated again from my garden. Then I'm just going to garnish the top with a little bit of it, just because it's pretty and it looks good. It will rehydrate as it gets wet, and you can surely use fresh parsley. That's always an option. Okay, yes. So we are done. We are done. We are done. I'm gonna come up closer so you guys can see a little bit better. See? Don't they look good? See the tops? Yes, and you can even see the liquid in the bottom where I poured the syrup in. It's just blending through. It's going to be amazing. Now I'll probably sit these in the refrigerator for about maybe 15 or 20 minutes just to cool them back down. As I said originally, had I not been cooking live, I probably, or doing a video of cooking live or anything like that, I more than likely would have kept my fruit in the refrigerator until it was time for me to actually use it. Like when I peeled the apple, I would have left everything else in the refrigerator, and it would have stayed cold, remained cold, so it wouldn't be absolutely necessary for me to put it back in there now. But if you really want it cold, that's what you would do. Yes, but beautiful. Thanks, Danielle. Thanks, Steve. That's true. I put salt on my watermelon all the time. Pink salt. Yes, that's what I have. That's what I have. I have pink Himalayan salt. Yep. That is all that I use. And do you know this pink Himalayan salt, this is off topic, but anyway, this pink Himalayan salt is like $5 at Walmart, but do you know the Dollar Tree still has it? And although the Dollar Tree is not $1 anymore, it's the $1.25, and I buy the bags of it from the dollar store for $1.25. And every time I go in there, if they have it, I buy like 4 or 5 bags. I keep stocked up because the same exact size bag is like $5, like $4.98, something like that at Walmart. And in other stores, at least in my area, now it may be something different in your area, but in my area, it may even be like $7 or something, $7.98. So I tend to grab them up because this is what I use. I don't use anything else except occasionally I will use kosher salt, depending on if it's a recipe that specifically for whatever reason needs kosher salt, then I will use kosher salt. I also typically will use kosher salt if I am cooking pasta to put in my pasta water. I always typically use kosher salt, not the Himalayan salt. Jill says, now I don't add salt to my fruit, but a lot of my, yes, yes. The best yes says, yes they do, absolutely. And Wanda's licking her lips. Yes. So that is what we have made today. Fresh fruit salad. Yes. So I am so glad y'all came to hang out with me this morning. And I'm so glad I did this. I'm going to do this more often because I was getting ready to do the same thing. And I was going to do it as a video. And I said, you know what? Why not go live and do it? Because I don't get to see you all that often. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do it live. That way I can put it up. If anybody wants to go back and play the replay, they can. They can skip over the parts they want to skip over. I'll probably add some chapters in the description, so if they want to jump to certain parts, they can. But yes, Andrew says, Pam, I have been meaning to ask you, when I joined your channel, I was not given an option on prices. There was only one price showing. Is that right? No, I actually have 4 tiers. You probably would have had to scroll down. And you can still do that and upgrade if you want, but there's 4 tiers. I have appetizer, main course, lunch. I was saying, is it lunch or brunch? I have appetizer, lunch, main course, and dessert. I have those 4 tiers. The appetizer, I think, is $1.99. The lunch, I think, is $3.99. The main course, I think, is $6.99. And then the dessert is $9.99. So yes, it should have given you the option. You may not have scrolled down. You may have to scroll down, because if you just click on it, that the first tier is the only tier that comes up. But I've always had those 4 tiers since I had it. I've always had those, so I know that they're there. Yes, Daniel says, everyone have a beautiful and blessed day. See you, Pam and Kenny, on tomorrow on Old School Soul Food. All righty. Yes. Yes. Kenny is saying goodbye to Danielle. Maybe I did not scroll down, LOL. Yeah, you have to scroll down. And if you, even though you are a member now, you still should be able to go back and see the other ones. So if you go back and scroll down, you should see the other ones and read about those as well. Yes, I will put that right. Okay, thanks, Andrew. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And when I do things that are specifically for my members only, I always announce it on my community tab. So you'll get notification just in your regular notifications, but you'll also get an email when there's a members only anything that goes up. Members only video, members only live chat, members only Zoom. Now I do members only Zooms periodically, where we just Zooms where everybody's there, we chat together, I do giveaways, I do races, I do all that kind of stuff on those, and I do those periodically too. Joe, can you put the link in for cooking and chilling with Kenny? Yes. I think Joe stepped out for a minute or something, but we'll see when she comes back. I think she stepped out for a second. Maybe did not scroll down. Yes. All righty then. So I'm not going to keep you all day long. I appreciate you all coming in here. This has been really fun, really amazing. Yes. So anybody else have any questions? Anybody else have any questions? Let me know. And anybody, what are you guys planning for the rest of today, Sunday, the rest of today? I will be, if anybody I will be dropping a video over on my other channel, Container Crops, later today. Matter of fact, it's out. It's already uploaded. It started at 11. I dropped it at 11 o'clock. I had it scheduled to go at 11 o'clock. So anybody that's connected to me over there, and if you're not connected to me over there, it's Container Crops. That's my gardening channel. I do a lot of information over there and gardening videos over there. So anybody that's into gardening, you want to know about gardening, I garden strictly in containers as well. Yes. Thank you, Ola Joe. See, Andrew, Ola Joe just put it in there, so I know that you can still see it. Yes, yes. Oh, salad, main course. Okay, so I had appetizer, salad, main course, and dessert. I don't know why I thought it was lunch or brunch and not salad. Maybe I had in my mind to change it to brunch or something like that. So appetizer, brunch, main course, and because brunch covers lunch and a little bit later. So I like having that in there. Excuse me. So I'm going to, you know what? Let me give this a taste. Let me grab a fork. I'll be right back. Okay. I might as well taste it while we're still here, right? I meant dinner. Oh, okay. Yes, let's taste it, guys. Let's taste it. Oh my! I don't want to mess it up for my thumbnail though. So let me taste a piece where I can refix it. I can probably refix this. Let me taste this right here. Yeah, I can refix that. That dressing. Oh my goodness. It's delicious, y'all. If you all make this, let me know and shoot me a picture. Send me a picture over on IG so that I can share it to my stories. If you all make this fruit salad, so I can celebrate your dishes as well. And also on my Facebook group. Come on, y'all, get me over there on my Facebook group. Y'all should be dropping y'all videos and your dishes, especially if you make something that I made too. Come on now. So drop it over there as well. Seta says, I enjoyed watching. Yes, absolutely. I enjoy. Thank you, Seth. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being here. That is amazing, amazing, amazing. Oh my goodness. Let me see. No, Daniel Schiffler. Yes, you can go ahead and drop Kenny's link. He's just started his channel, so you can go ahead and drop his link. He just started his channel. So that would be good to help him out, help him along the way. Yes, awesome and amazing. I finally got up and got myself a snack. Okay, Jill says she enjoyed the live today. Fantastic. I enjoyed having you all. Okay, we'll do. Yes, thanks, Ola Joe. Yes, I enjoyed having all of you all. I really do appreciate it. And I will try to give more notice next time. But for whatever reason, I could not upload a thumbnail on my phone. So I had to wait till I got to my PC to upload a thumbnail. I don't know what was going on with that. You're welcome, Danielle. You are welcome. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay. So, if unless anybody else has any questions or anything, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Thanks, Ola Joe. I appreciate that. Yes, there's Kenny's link. So if you guys can connect to Kenny, really good person, really good guy. He just started his channel, and I think, Kenny, you have one video. I think he has one video up. So you'll have to get some more videos up, okay? Yes, you got to get some more videos up. Yes, I guess, Kenny, are you still in here? I think he's still in here. I'm not sure. I know the chat goes a little bit slower for people, so sometimes there he is. Have 16 now. Okay, well, you've been busy. You know what? I haven't been getting any notifications. I haven't gotten any notifications. That's terrible. I'm just going to have to, I have put down a list of a lot of people that I just visit on the regular, especially if I know I'm not getting their notifications. So I'm going to go over there and I'm going to do the thing where you unnotify and then notify again so that hopefully they'll kick back in or something. I don't know what. Ola Joe says she just subscribed. Awesome. Yes, you guys connect to Ola Joe. Connect to Kenny channel as well. And I'm gonna get over there and see that. I see 18 now, Kenny. Okay. Ola Joe says she see 18 videos, Kenny. Yeah, she sees 18 videos. So that's good. That's good. We're gonna help you along, help you get some more in there. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, so I'm not going to keep you guys here any longer. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me today in my kitchen. I really, really, really do appreciate it. I do. And I hope that we can continue to do this more often because I really enjoyed it today and I hope you did too. And until next time, nope, not until next time. I'm getting confused on my own channels. Yes, LOL, I uploaded this morning, said Kenny. Anyway, I will see you next time. The good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. So enjoy your day, be safe, and be blessed. Bye-bye.